Okay, at this point, since in this part we decide which between m and n is simpler, and apparently I think this is one of the hardest choices. How do we know which is simpler between these two? At this point, I don't think any I mean, what I mean by that is it doesn't matter whether you choose m or n. The length of your solution wouldn't be, because the reason why we're supposed to choose between m or n, whatever is more simple, whatever simpler, is because we're trying to avoid unnecessarily long solutions. If we choose, for example, in the previous example, uh, if we choose m, it's much less simpler compared to n. Our solution would be actually be much longer than this. So essentially, we are trying to optimize our resources, especially when answering in an exam. You need the most time that you can have as much as possible. So here, let's just try using selecting M. Uh, so since we choose M, we need to use y equal to, sorry, x equal to vy, xv, okay? So v is also equal to x over y. And the derivative of x equal to vy is v dy plus plus y dv. Okay, so let's substitute now. X equal to vy, no? Y minus vy times dx, this one, which is v dy plus y dv, equal to y, just copy. X is vy, and then times dy, just copy dy. Okay, simplify. So vy dy, wait a minute, y1 minus v, no, that's much more confusing. We're gonna use FOIL method, and we have no choice. Yv d, no, vy dy plus y squared dv minus v squared y dy minus vy squared dv equal to y dy plus vy dy. Okay, let's segregate, no? Dy's and the dv's. dy, dy. Let's move all the dy's to the left side. Actually, these can cancel. What else? So, negative v squared y dy minus y dy equal to vy squared dv minus y squared dv. Let's change the signs, it looks awkward. So all these are positive, here it will become negative. Let's organize. It looks much better this way, okay? And so y v squared plus 1 dy equal to y squared times quantity 1 minus v dv, no? Okay, so far so good. We can simplify, no? So we have v squared plus 1 dy, dy, and then that, push this away. What's the next step? I think at this point it's already variable separable. Okay, so y and v squared plus 1. That's it. So yeah, dy over y equal to 1 minus v dv over v squared plus 1. Okay. Okay, let's start integrating. I want to do the right side first. We can reformat it, split it into two fractions. V dv over v squared plus 1. Alright. I think we need to do partial fraction decomposition one more time. Ouch. Okay. So let's partial fraction decomposition for this one, no? So 1 over v squared plus 1. But then, no, I don't think we can do partial fraction here. How do we do this? Let's try u du, u substitution. Although I think this cannot work either. Yeah, this is not valid. Wait, I think I'm seeing a pattern here. You remember the formula du over u squared plus a squared? This means something. This is 1 over a tangent, this is negative 1 u over a plus c. Yes. This is a trigonometric something. This is the formula. Okay, we're not lost. What's the other side? This one is just ln y. Okay, so okay, we are not lost. U is equal to v, a is equal to 1. Okay, so 1 over 1 arctangent u, which is v, a is just 1, so we just that. Okay, how about the other one? This one. So u is equal to v squared plus 1, du is equal to 2v plus, 2v dv. So we put a minus sign, this one, and then 1 over 2. This is in the form du over u integral. So ln u is v squared plus 1 plus c. Don't forget the plus c. The left side is ln y. Don't forget. Okay, so far so good. Ln y is equal to, again, recall, v is equal to x over y, I think. X over y or y over x. Where do we find that? This one. V is x over y. So we substitute. X over y minus 1 over 2 ln x squared over y squared plus 1 plus c. Arctangent x over y minus 1 over 2 ln y squared x squared y squared. I think this is already good. Let me check. What number is this? Number 7. Gemini's been acting weird lately. Or specifically when I tried to let it answer these kinds of questions. Let me try ChatGPT. dy over dx equal to y minus x over y plus x. In the meantime, let's get to the next question. Okay, let's check the solution now. Okay, yes, the solution is very, very similar. Oh, wait, there are two ln's. I didn't write it completely. So, try not to be careless in the exam. 1 over 2 ln x squared plus y squared over y squared equal to arctangent x over y plus c. So ln y times x squared plus y squared over y squared. We can simplify this. So this is what we have left. It's 3 over 2. I'm in a weird position right now. Why is it the same? Let's check the solution. So apparently ChatGPT used not M, rather N. Let's try solving using M. Can't believe we're doing this. How many questions do we have for homogeneous? Until 14 only. That's good news. I thought it's until like question 27 or something. In that case, that would be extremely ridiculous. Y is equal to V, no, UV, U, no, UX. Okay. U is equal to Y over X. dy is equal to U dx plus X du. Then we substitute, no? Look here. Y is ux minus x times dx equal to y is ux plus y. Dy is u dx plus x du. Okay. Ux, segregate. Okay. U squared x dx plus ux squared du plus ux dx plus x squared du. Ux dx minus x dx minus u squared x dx minus ux dx ux squared du plus x squared du. Okay. Ux dx can be cancelled, no? Let's change the signs. x1 plus u squared dx equal to negative x squared u du minus du. No, plus du. So 1 plus u squared dx is equal to negative x times quantity u du plus du. Let's factor, no? U plus 1 du. Okay. Now this is variable separable. Let's divide 1 plus u squared times negative x. Okay. A equal to 1, u equal to u. 1 over a, 1 over 1 arctangent times u over a, u plus c plus u is equal to 1 plus u squared du is equal to 2u du 1 over 2 ln 1 plus u squared equal to negative ln x. Then 1 over 2 ln 1 plus u is what? Y over x. y squared over x squared plus arctangent y over x plus c. Negative ln x minus 1 over 2 ln x squared plus y squared over x squared equal to arctangent y over x plus c. This can be 2 over 2. So negative 3 over 2 combined. We'll have x squared plus y squared over x negative 3 ln x plus y squared over x equal to, so we're multiplying all sides by 2, no? I really wonder what's wrong. The answers are pretty close. So ChatGPT's answer is ln x squared plus y squared plus 2 arctangent y over x equal to c. So just to let you know, 2c a raised to c, it's just the same as c, okay? Because we don't really know the value of the constant, but I just don't write c. For example, if we multiply c by 2, I don't just write c again. I write 2c. So that's the difference. Our focus is why this is different in comparison to the similar terms that I got. I'll leave it at that at this point. Try their best for number 7. I'll just have it clarified to the professor. At least for that, partial points would be, partial points would be given. So dy equal to, no, 3x plus y dy equal to x plus 3y dx. Is this even correct? Let me just verify. Yeah, it is correct. Okay. So this is m. This is n. Which is simpler? That's a difficult choice. Again, let's try m. So we're gonna use x equal to vy, xv. v is equal to x over y. What now? X is equal to v. No. Substitute. Vy plus y. Wait, sorry. Let's derive first. Dx is equal to v dy plus y dv. Okay? V squared y dy plus v y squared dv. Correct? Okay. 3vy dy plus 3y squared dv. Transpose. Okay. What now? 3. No. Not everyone has 3. Does everyone have y? Certainly. Okay. Let's just factor out y. 3v plus 3 minus v squared minus 3 v. Wait a minute. No. These can cancel. Okay. So at this point, we only have two terms for dy. 3 minus v squared, no? Other side, y squared. You see, there's a pattern, if you noticed. So you don't have to be scared. If you see a pattern, there's a good chance that you're in the right tracks. So in this case, you can cancel something. So you're a step closer to making the solution more simpler. So it's less intimidating psychologically. Y times quantity v plus 3 dv. Divide y quantity 3v minus v squared. So dy over y integral. We're gonna integrate that later, but we'll write it later, the integral sign. V plus 3 dv over 3 minus v squared. Okay. U is equal to negative 2v dv. Negative 1/2. Wait, du. If u is equal to 3 minus v squared. ln u. U is 3 minus v squared. Plus 3 a squared minus u squared. But then there's no square root. That could have been arcsine. So partial fraction. How do we integrate this? Can we even factor 3 minus v squared? I don't think so. I give up. Wow. It's my first time seeing this formula. What I'm seeing right now. What is this? So apparently, given du over a squared minus u squared, so that's equal to 1 over 2a ln a plus v over a minus v plus c. So this is a legit formula. The thing is, how do we... This is a very new... This is a new formula to me. Let's try to apply it. So a is equal to square root of 3 because a squared is 3. U is just v. Okay? So 1 over 2 square root of 3 ln what? Square root of 3 plus v. Sorry, this is supposed to be u over square root of 3 minus v plus c. Wow. Okay. What's the other side? This one is ln y. Just ln y. Ouch. What even is this question? No, I mean, like, how do we even simplify this at this point? Bruh. What number is this? 8? Number 8. It's almost funny, bro. dy over dx equal to x plus 3y. 3x plus y. Okay, so partial fraction was actually used. Can we actually use partial fraction? I wanna try. How do we start? Ah. Wait. Ay, nako. So let me just write down the uh I'll continue to the next video. I'll finish the rest hopefully in the next video. I'll see you. Bye bye.